Welcome to this explainer. Today we're diving into a recent free code camp guide by Bo Carnes to unpack the massive efficiency gains your business can achieve using Manus AI agents. If you're a busy executive looking to scale operations without just linearly scaling your headcount, well, you're absolutely in the right place. We're going to break down exactly how the shift from passive AI to active agentic AI can completely transform your daily workflows. Let's get right to it. Here's our roadmap for reducing human effort in your operations. We'll start by moving beyond basic AI chatbots, then compare them directly to autonomous agents. After that, we'll explore the cloud sandbox advantage, look at automating complex workflows, and wrap up with some real-world AI agent applications. Section 1, Beyond Basic AI Chatbots. To really grasp this, we've got to shift our mindset away from the standard AI tools you're probably using every day. It's time to reframe artificial intelligence in the workplace as more than just a simple question and answer machine. Think about a basic chatbot, kind of like a drive-through speaker. You pull up, you give a very specific prompt, and you get exactly what you asked for handed back to you. If you need something else, well, you have to place another order. An AI agent, on the other hand, is much more like a proactive chief of staff. You hand them a complex project or a high-level goal, and they autonomously figure out all the little steps to actually get it done. The source material emphasizes that Manus works differently precisely because it's an agent, not just a conversational tool. Section 2, Chatbots versus Autonomous Agents. Understanding the functional differences here is absolutely key to unlocking those real efficiency gains. The real bottleneck in legacy AI? It's constant human oversight. Basic chatbots require a human prompt for every single reply, leaving your team to do all the heavy lifting of the actual workflow. Manus AI agents, however, handle complex, multi-step processes completely on their own. Once you give them a goal, they make the micro-decisions needed to cross the finish line, totally removing that cognitive load from your employees. The AI isn't just assisting you anymore, it's actively taking repetitive execution off your team's plate, so they can focus on high-level strategy instead of micromanaging software. So, how is this actually done safely? Section 3, the cloud sandbox advantage. You might be wondering how an agent does all this heavy lifting without, impacting your local systems or accidentally breaking something critical. The crucial piece of the puzzle here is the cloud sandbox. The guide explicitly notes that Manus runs tasks inside an isolated cloud computer. Think of it as a secure, fenced-off digital workspace. Here, the AI can browse the live web, write code, and execute that code completely cut off from your primary networks. It has its own safe environment to work in, so it has the freedom to operate without putting your internal infrastructure at any risk whatsoever. Now, why does this matter to you as a business leader? Because secure isolation equals a massive reduction in human effort. By letting the agent safely experiment, run code, and work inside this sandbox, your team saves literally countless hours of manual execution and, crucially, oversight. You don't have to watch its every single move because the sandbox guarantees the operational boundaries. It's all about giving the AI the autonomy to fail, iterate, and succeed on a task before bringing the final polished result back to you. Let's move from theory to action with Section 4, Automating Complex Business Workflows. Let's look at exactly how these agents execute your workflows programmatically. Instead of needing human input at every single stage, the agent follows a really dynamic sequence. As Bo Carnes outlines, Manus can autonomously browse the live web to gather current real-time info. Then it moves to step 2. It can actually write and execute its own code right there in the sandbox. This is a game changer because the AI isn't just spitting out text for a human developer to copy and paste, it's actively testing and running scripts to process data on its own. Finally, it can interact with real websites to input data, scrape necessary details, or even complete a transaction. It connects the dots across the internet just like a human worker would, but at machine speed. And the true scale of this efficiency? That comes from leveraging developer APIs. As the Free Code Camp course teaches, you can plug these autonomous, multi-step capabilities directly into your existing business architecture. So you aren't just using Manus in a silo, you're integrating its agentic power into your proprietary software, your CRMs, or your internal tools. It turns those clunky manual workflows into seamless programmatic automations. Finally, Section 5, Real-World AI Agent Applications. This is really where the rubber meets the road for your business operations. These are the specific real-world tasks a Manus AI agent can take off your plate right now. You can build custom automations tailored to your unique operational quirks. You can have the agent run deep web research. Imagine an AI autonomously compiling comprehensive competitive analysis reports while you sleep. The guide also highlights the ability to securely access private sites, allowing the agent to manage workflows behind secure logins. And incredibly, it can autonomously build sites and prototypes. Instead of waiting weeks for a dev team to mock up a proof of concept, the agent can write the code, test it in the sandbox, and present you with a functional prototype in minutes. That is huge for rapidly testing new business ideas. I want to highlight a specific line straight from the guide. Instead of just answering questions, it runs tasks inside an isolated cloud computer. This quote perfectly summarizes the shift we've been talking about. It's the evolution from simply answering questions, which is a passive action, to actively performing the actual work for your business. It literally transforms AI from a static encyclopedia into an active employee. To wrap up this explainer, I want to leave you with a provocative question. Take a hard look at your current operations. Which of your manual, multi-step workflows are bottlenecks that are completely ripe for autonomous AI automation? Where are your highly paid employees acting like basic chatbots, simply moving data from point A to point B? By identifying those specific areas, you can leverage AI agents to start reclaiming your team's valuable time today. Thanks so much for joining me, and I highly encourage you to look at those workflows with fresh eyes.